YouTube, what is up? Let's get in here. No need to open the door. So here we are. We're gonna talk about this giant space as we clear and move. Look, depending on your levels of accuracy and how good you are with these things, that's truly how big you're gonna take some of these angles. Obviously, it's way better to be back here if we're talking defensively, because I can take cover and people aren't as likely to be accurate at distance. We're not betting our lives on that. People get lucky, we get lucky, sometimes we get unlucky. But the idea is pretty simple. If I can hold lines that I know that I can take accurate, clear shots on, I'll definitely work those in my favor. If I'm less accurate, then we move a little bit closer so that I can deal with things as they appear quicker, which is also a problem because they can charge at you, they can come at you a lot faster, and that's obviously a bigger problem, right? So we have these two corners, so I need to know what's here. We clear just enough to be happy with this corner and that there's nothing there. We start to work past, control that far angle there. And this is if we're not negotiating or dealing with these things right now. We're just working the full space, coming across here. I like this steel beam, so maybe I'll work this beam just a little bit more before I get close to here. Nice and smooth, nice and steady. See what we need to see to clear this space without having to overexpose. So now let's talk about it going this way. And let's throw in those three mounds of drywall. Bad guys, bad guys. See how he took that corner perfectly and I was in the open space? That is a lesson to be learned. So from here, working this angle, I still need to see this room, and a lot of people fixate on this left corner. There's no need to worry about this corner anymore, and I see guys hold guns in that direction. My problem is in the space that I can't see. I want to bring the gun to that area. So here I'm clearing, and I have two problems that present themselves. I have the very far corner, and I have this small corner here where somebody could be behind this thing. I still need to worry about this near corner, so this is my initial problem, my more real problem, because I don't think too many people duck and hide behind stuff if there's no exit for them. So I wouldn't position myself in those places because there's no exit. You're kind of stuck fighting from there, and it's not the best material to be stuck behind. So I check this, clear this whole side. Now, I will make a small move, still worrying more about that corner, but tracing the gun between the two potential spots. That allows me to clear that far one and this corner. I will bring myself to this just a little closer so I can get behind it if needed. It'll stop one or two maybe. I'm also still tracing that guy, but this is my closest problem here. Once this corner's clear, I clear there. I hold here, bring myself out wide. I'm trying to get it to focus on the far side. There we go. I bring myself out wide just so I can see this. I don't open too much of this. Now I start to open this. I go far on that corner so I can see that corner is as clear as it can be. I move quickly here, but still maintaining some sort of cover through there. Now I'm using this for cover. Again, nothing that I would trust my life on. We're clear here. We move there, and instead of staying in open space, I'm gonna close those doors by moving on the angle and bringing myself here. And now keeping those two doors closed the best that I can as I approach the exit. Hope that makes sense. Had a lot of fun doing this one. I'll keep adding these and throwing these on here for you guys. It's a lot of fun, especially when you got random places like these to work in and just kind of play around in while they're available. So there are random little things in here. If you were with a secondary person, you would probably handle this differently. You would assign tasks. You would move probably even faster than that. And I was moving really fast. Again, how you move through places has an incredible amount to do with what the purpose of the clearance is. Am I just clearing to make sure that there's nothing here? Was it somebody shooting? Was it somebody running away from me? Was it somebody told me somebody was up there and they shouldn't be up there? All those factors are gonna play into how you clear things, but having some sort of defense can easily be there to help you, or you can put it away and be like, hey man, you shouldn't be here, right? So all depending on what you're doing. Not everything is life and death, but you can definitely make it so by having something that can up the ante a little bit. Later.